Dyer's woad is native to southeast Russia and was widely cultivated until 1930 in England as a source of blue dye. This noxious weed has a mind of its own. It can grow as an annual, a perennial, or a biennial. Dyer's woad is in the mustard family and is commonly confused with other mustards. This plant can be identified by the blue-green leaves that have a prominent white midrib. It has bright, vibrant yellow flowers and widely branched stems. Dyer's woad can grow up to 3 feet tall. A unique characteristic of Dyer's woad is its pear-shaped seed pods, which turn a deep purple to black upon maturity. Dyer's woad establishes along roadsides, in gravel pits, and along railroads. Once established, this species easily invades well-vegetated areas, such as rangelands, pastures, forests, waterways, and croplands. Smaller infestations can be managed by hand pulling or digging, making sure to get at least a couple inches of the root, or it can resprout. This prolific seed producer can create up to 10,000 seeds per plant. Dyer's woad has an accelerated growth rate and can grow 4 inches per week, making it highly competitive and able to dominate plant communities.
Bannock County is one of the most northerly counties that has large patches of Dyer's woad that covers thousands of acres within our county. It came into our county back in the 70s along the railroad. It has spread immensely through our county. We have thousands and thousands of acres of it. We do our best to control it. It is very expensive to control. One of the only ways to control it is through the use of chemicals. And to apply those chemicals, we do it through backpacks, we do it through four-wheelers and the use of helicopters, because Dyer's woad loves to grow into the steep terrains of our county. So in 2018, Bannock County purchased its first application drone and has been going through all of the paperwork to get acceptance through the FAA and get licensed. And now as of early June, we now have the availability to start doing applications with our drone to help control some of our Dyer's woad problems. We have been working since the early 70s to keep it from moving more northerly up into Montana and Canada, but it is a fight that we fight every year. It consumes millions of acres throughout the state. So as you can see, this patch of Dyer's woad that I'm sitting in right here is literally more Dyer's woad than what's in the whole state of Montana. And this is a very small patch that we deal with here in Bannock County.
So Dyer's woad is a priority 1A species in Montana. Priority 1A species are of the highest priority in the state. Management includes prevention, education, and eradication if found. Dyer's woad is found in 7 locations in Montana. Last year, so in 2017, we had 601 plants that were found. Each plant is recorded as if it's a rosette, a flowering plant, or seeding plant. We have that data back to 1995, so we can track the success of the project. As Dyer's woad numbers are so low in Montana, one eradication tool that's being used is the use of scent detector dogs. Since 2005, which is the highest recorded numbers of Dyer's woad in Montana, we have seen a 92.2% decrease in numbers. In a study done by the BLM in the Pacific Northwest, Dyer's woad has been found to spread at 14% per year and reduce forage capacity by 38% a year.
Chemical control of large infestations has been found to be very effective. The most important factor is to prevent Dyer's woad from going to seed. Dyer's woad costs millions of dollars each year in treatment and loss of production. The most important thing about noxious weeds is to educate yourself, to protect the landscape for wildlife and future generations. If you think you have noxious weeds, contact your local weed district, extension office, or Department of Agriculture.